Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Tuesday? Tuesday, October 26th, and the moon is in Cancer. If you're in Australia and you're listening to this, it could already be tomorrow, 27th. Moon's still in Cancer. Today, of course, the Cancer moon puts us in a emotionally sensitive mood, as it were, coming to terms with our feelings. And it does make a square to Chiron, the moon, and Chiron in Aries. And so we may feel the need to take an action. That action to bring some sort of sense of security to our identity. And we also have today a square between Venus and Neptune, which is the major aspect. And it is a last quarter crisis and consciousness square. So it has that sort of revolutionary energy. It could be, this square can drive us to do something that seems out of character. I don't care what you think. I'm going to do this, kind of thing. Because you want to have dominion over your own life, and dominion over your own life is a good thing, but not always a good reason to make decisions, especially around relationship and money. Now, I say that if what you're talking about is just trying to prove that you're not what other people say you are. And if it goes against your actual nature, that's not a good thing. One of the things that can happen with this square is that we don't see things clearly, and that can be the theme within relationship, because Venus is a planet that deals with how we relate to others, and or it can be around money, because Venus is also connected to our money. So we have to be careful that we don't do something for the sake of just being different, perhaps. Maybe that's more what I'm trying to say. Not well here today. So be careful. Be careful with big purchases. There could be strings attached that you don't know anything about. That's true of relationships as well. So I wanted to take a look around the yard, because we had a pretty intense rain event last night. And today we're expecting a nor'easter with some pretty heavy winds. And, I just think that many of the leaves on the trees after this storm may be gone. So I wanted you guys to see kind of the glory of the changing leaves, at least in my yard here. So, and I am going to have to move all this outdoor furniture before the winds hit, which is probably not going to happen for another couple of hours. So I'll wait till Michael can help me before I start moving stuff. But so this is what's going on, and you can see that Michael has taken down a lot of his garden. And I was going to do, he's prepping it for next year. He's going to put some compost down, and rough compost, and some chicken manure, and some other stuff. And I wanted to videotape that, him doing that, but then the weather came, and so, but I will try to get him, he's very shy. I'll try to get him on camera and explain what he's doing, because I know a lot of you are wondering, Michael, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? with clamshells and rough compost and stuff like that, and poop. We used to have bunnies. For a long time we had bunnies, and we would use their poop in the garden. And bunny poop doesn't need to be composted the way chicken poop does and stuff. So you can put it right on you could put it right on your garden. So we used to use our bunny poop, but we haven't had bunnies for a number of years. I would feel guilty about leaving them outside. I mean, they were in a protected area, and they, we would put a certain amount of insulation, and but it was so cold that I would end up like bringing them into the basement, and they were no longer outside bunnies. So once the last bunny left us, we didn't get more bunnies, but bunnies, kitties, puppies, birds, we've had it all. All right, this is a nice view. I love this tree, actually. Hopefully it stays up, because they're talking about trees coming down because of all the leaves, but I think it'll stand the test of one more nor'easter. But all right, guys, have yourself a great day. Like, subscribe. Be careful with spending. Be careful who you suddenly fall in love with. That seems out of character. Really think before you make any before you put your name on a dotted line, or before you commit your heart to something. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. Much love. Namaste.